Alright, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Rise Up and wasn't enough last night. My name is Graham Morrison, joined by Justin Cyberwait's Lutz, of course, as always, back for more Overwatch action. Wait a second. Wait a second. I was told I'm here for Overwatch. Wait, who are you? You're not Cyberwaste. You're Concorde. What are we doing here? This isn't Overwatch. This looks different. Concorde, how am I supposed to be here?
I don't know. I think you're lost, but pretty sure last I checked, I was selling out to Overwatch, even though I have a crappy laptop. So I don't know what's going on. So well, I I suppose there's an TF2 game. Well, I think
No,
it
no,
is.
no. I figured it out. There was an Overwatch update last night. They finally balanced the game much better. They wound up killing half the heroes, making the game perform objectively worse. And called it Team Fortress 2. And that's what we're casting. This is the brand new Overwatch update. This is day one of Overwatch. And of the new update. A whole new game, and it's objectively better in every way. Ladies and gentlemen, we're of course TF Live TV here for playoff action between Big Chungus and Pineapple Towers. I am Graham Morrison. This is still me. This is not Xander. I'm with Thermite. Fix your screen. I got Concorde. And this should be a hell of a game.
This should be a hell of a game indeed. So semifinals already, two teams that literally oozing experience. And if we see Pineapple Towers as a starter, we can see you can see DJ pause these players who has been playing in ozfortress for a while now, and with Big Chungus as well. Literally contenders that this match could go either way, and I can't wait to see them in action.
Well, you don't have to wait very long. The maps for this are going to be Snakewater and Process, for sure. Gully is our desire, but we are, in fact, live already here. That's jumping straight in to Snakewater, some Snakewater, and this should be an absolutely fire game here. Getting ready for this first mid. Enrith is faster than his counterpart, but he's not able to put out any early damage on him. Actually does chip a little bit onto TJ, knocking away his buff. We're waiting just a little bit slow pace on this mid. Here comes the bomb over the top. Hertz is in the sky. Gonna drop down, gets a nice rocket onto TJ. TJ is so very hurt. The other bomb comes in. Everyone is lit on Pineapple Towers, and now the cleanup is there. Down, Enrith and Lau fighting three. Hertz grabbing a fourth, and this is gonna be a decisive mid, but the med goes down.
Oh my god, that was amazing. Props. I imagine that was Big Chungus in do there. Nice wraparound to focus the rest of the players while singling out the medic. But with the fridge bot still there on the medic, amazing recovery play there. Now they're holding second, blue team here. Red trying their best to either retake or I assume going to be a retake of second. And it's going to be an easy retake here from Pineapple Towers, but Big Chungus isn't going to take it easy. But as I said, that full domination and double towers straight away into mid, with us killing Lau and Ralphie with EM backstab onto Frozone. Alright, so as we see now, we are seeing red team here, Pineapple Towers still going forward. It's still a stalemate. Chungus isn't doing anything, but he just suicided. I think he was stuck behind as a spider. We see now Matt going to aggressive hold there onto that guy. Andritz popping forward. Oh my god, that's a nice combination there on the trap onto TJ, with Pineapple Towers having Uber taking second, and it's a matter of time until they are going to push last.
Yeah, and I think I'm back. Can you guys hear me? Is everything okay? Okay,
Yep,
I'm good and I'm all sorted. I don't know what happened. Everything alt-tabbed me, everything froze, and I lost sound. It was weird, it was scary. But I'm back. Thankfully, just in time, because his even Uber's here getting set for the last push, and TJ is on Sniper. So is Down. That is the duel we're watching. See who's going to peek into it first. TJ, I think, is going to get a little bit more aggressive here, starting to inch his way up the ramp. He is really the key player in this. They're not going to go until he gets any picks, so we've got a little bit of a slower pace right now.
TJ right now going for that aggressive peek there. Covered by the stickies of his own Demoman, but stickies of the blue Demoman as well. Covering the trap there. TJ was forced to back off because of the spam rockets from the soldiers there. No opportunities as of yet. As we see now, Rocky is trying to peek towards the lobby. Still stalemate between both teams. Both have equal amounts of control over the other. And we see now Man trying to do something. And there it is, all comes down. Man trying to jump through last, and Rocky TJ killed there, cutting cut off part. And it all comes down to second. No boomer has been popped yet. Oh my god! Bridge run. Henry and oh my god. Medic of who is it? Arnold just top what was his combo, and it's now a recovery play from both teams. Arnold is being done by Law, and it should be a matter of time, and indeed both, and what an amazing push there from Big Chungus.
My game actually crashed. I'm just on my way back in. I'm having all kinds of tech issues tonight, so keep going for a little bit long.
Alright, so we see now Big Chungus coming mid now. You see that Final Tower still holding second, but I do believe Big Chungus has that uber advantage on spotting the track there, not giving any time. Was paused there trying to jump to Saul, getting hurt, and Fridge was getting killed by Rocky. Nothing they could do now. Chungus rolling into second. Riggs is separated into under. Will we see the death of Arnold? And we see now Blood has been popped, and this should be a matter of time before last is capped. And Buzz is the last line of defense. And there we go. Down to Big Chungus with an amazing control over the round there, over the map. An amazing push for last. Now we are here to the second mid here, as we see now both Demoman are spamming their stickies. Ozone taking towards the flag side as Enrit going middle. Taking the high ground scouts. Soldiers jumping in this side. I think the medic Arnold was and all comes down. Big Chungus with the amazing sink there. Nice job from both soldiers and the combo of the team, and Big Chungus capping mid.
Yeah, Hertz and Rocky flying through the skies and hitting every rocket. That's gonna give you a mid rather easily. First they found the demo, then they found the medic, and with that there really wasn't much left for Pineapple Towers. And this is a great spot now for Big Chungus, getting set to roll forward. They have gained second already. They have that full ad ready to go. 80%'s left on it, so plenty of room for them to push in when they so choose. It should be relatively quickly. They're just scouting it out. But it's going to be in. Uber through the upright side. Get in on this heavy, pressure him away, find this kill. They're going to be able to do that very quickly. There it is. There is a trap on the point. Gets that. No kill found. Still, they've only really found that heavy with the Uber. This is starting to backfire. They need to get some cleanup, and there's Hertz with a big kill on the pause. A nice rocket onto TJ too. TJ in all kinds of trouble. Be able to stop this, trying to stay alive, but I don't think it will be. It will be another round for Big Chungus.
That was the glimmer of hope from Pineapple Towers. Big Chungus was using their Uber, all of it, take on that heavy. The amp was almost there. Pineapple Towers to even things out, but Big Chungus overall control that last round to their second point here. As we come to our third mid there, same thing as always. Almost bobbing in through mid here. Now taking out forward. Third out, double soldier bomb. We've seen this all the time. Frozone was a little bit of help. As DJ goes down, Matt getting locked. And it is going to be Chungus that is going to dominate mid once again. Full wipe, full advantage from Big Chungus. What an amazing game so far. And it should second with no problems at all.
They did drop their medic in that fight, though. There was a big pig late in it, so Locke wasn't there either. So it is going to be even Ubers for this spot. But they've overlooked Hertz. Hertz is siding up here on the barrel.
No
they
way.
don't expect this. He's going to get the free pick. He's in on the medic, and down goes Arnold. Hertz is on fire. And down goes TJ as well. Enrith caught him out with the sticky trap. This is everything right now. There's going to be the bombs coming through. Trying to find any way he can get a force on to Locker or pick off. But he's in behind. They're just going to roll in with 3-man advantage, essentially. They're walking in here right into the last. They're starting to find these kills, starting to find some pressure. And there is going to be the first one on to Fridge Bot. Wow, we'll find Matt in the back line. But TJ, he's still out here. He's still fighting. He's trying to keep them alive, and he's doing all kinds of work. He's hitting all these meaty shots. Can he find the last few kills? He's trying to outduel a Demo and Lau, and I don't think he's going to be able to do so. Juggled around. Arnold will fall. It's just the scout. Enrith has him too. It's 3-0 Big Chungus.
That was an amazing mandible effort from TJ. He was holding his own with the medic Arnold there. The numbers advantage from Big Chungus ultimately led to their third round as we come forward. For mid, there is quite a fast rounding lead. Frozone is Enrith locking their sticky towards each other. Standard hold from both teams. Once again, Telus Ogiba from Chungus. Will they get anything? He was ultimately put there. They were prepared for it, and now Big Chungus is the one fall down. Their medics ultimately survive as they are now retreating last. What a turnaround for Pineapple Towers on this fourth mid here as they push forward to second.
The important thing, though, is that despite dropping players, Big Chungus kept Locke alive. That is so very key because they have the full Uber up to defend this. Will be an even Uber push, meaning they might have to try and find a kill somewhere here. Pause is going to bomb right in. He's on top of Locke, but the level 1 sentry does just enough cleanup, and it was in the nick of time. Half second longer, a rocket comes out.
Sorry to cut you off there. Don't take it down, Matt. That is halting the push further. And now, retaking, killing Hertz. We have Rocky here behind. Trying to jump. Uber has to, but Arnold doesn't have anything to Uber on. TJ is getting amounts of there on last. Matt's killing Rocky, and it is going to be a reset for both teams as they are trying to rebuild their Uber. Boss trying to jump. Their medic, Matt, is also ultimately failed, and it's going to be a 2K from Lau.
Yeah, they just tried to sell out there, tried to find the force onto the medic because he does have full ad. It's just kind of a last-ditch attempt to try and hang on to second, knowing that with the Uber they'd be able to push out with relative ease. And that's exactly what's happened here. They've got the cap, they've still got 40 ad, and they may try and roll mid off of this one. Key thing here for Pineapple Towers is they have to force the med and not let Arnold fall. They're starting to move their way in. Locke eats an early pipe. That's a lot of damage quickly, and that might give them enough window to try and hang on to this. Arnold's up to 90%. If they want to fight it, they can. And there are a lot of players down on both sides, but at the end, there is a drop. No, they lost their ad.
Both sides.
I thought he dropped. I thought he was gonna drop that stick. I was like, I think he's got it. But no, he did get the pop off just in the nick of time. There was a stick he was standing off, and his spidey senses went off. He got the pop off, but they still lose the fight.
Either way, it is going to be another reset. Even though Locke has 6% advantage over Arnold, Chunk is going to roll down to second as Pineapple Towers are stuck in their last now. Where it is being built from both Arnold 40%, Locke 54%. We're going to see possibly a push here from Big Chungus anytime soon if they want to get this round, but I imagine they will hold. I think that perfect timing there. As we see now, there is the sniper dot off Fridge, but trying to get anyone that might cause some trouble on the Big Chungus side.
This is actually better for Pineapple Towers than it could have been, because in that last fight, Arnold was standing on stickies. He didn't realize it. He ultimately did and popped, and then they had a fairly decent exchange. Like, they still lost the fight.
Yeah.
But he was standing on stickies, and neither mid or neither that. The bomb comes through for Rocky and Lau. They don't find the force onto Arnold. But really, it could have happened that Arnold could have dropped because Enrith didn't realize that there were stickies there, and Arnold was just standing on them. Counter
that
Sacks
was,
coming back out here on the mid, trying to pressure through. Not able to find anything. Hurts up above has been found as well, and they're actually going to be able to walk straight out here. There's going to be the exchange coming down, and this is all on down. He needs to find some kills, find anything he can get, and Matt is a nice start to it. Doing a good job of trying to deny this cap out, and the re-engage is coming forth. Rocky's actually gone under. That's going to be a bit of a nuisance, but he'll fall in the end. TJ, he's getting mauled. Two scouts here doing tons of damage, but they can't hit him. They can't hit anything, and now Fridge button pause. They've got more kills. The skill stick comes out. There's the basher kill by Lau. This is still awkward. They get the cap.
Wow.
Arnold will fall. The demo goes down too, and Lau at the last second reaggress is gonna help hold this out. He went out for another basher kill. I thought he was gonna get that too, but not meant to be.
Matt with a cheeky kill there from Hurts there. Also such a messy fight on second there. Big Chungus opting to retreat back to mid. Understandably so. We're ultimately left with one person with Matt killing Enrit. Big Chungus retaking. The combo of Big Final Battle Tower still holds on lobby and killed by Rocky. Just killing Lau, and Lau getting pause there in return. But ultimately it will be Big Chungus holding second, and we are going for another stalemate onto last. As if Hurts could without save.
No stalemate at all. We're actually walking in just because there were the two soldiers down. I really like the idea, and Down actually wins that 1v1 with Fridge. Well, I guess he did have a heal beam up his butt, but really, I like that idea. I like that play behind it. You want to come in while there's no soldiers down, there's no spam. They walk in, try and find another kill. They get it, but the spawns come up, so they back out. Really well played by Big Chungus there.
Yeah, amazing there. As we see now, again, once again, back the stalemate. Uber is ultimately equal for both teams. Brick Boys is coming back to Sniper, trying to get any picks that might get Final Towers at advantage. As I said that, Lau getting killed, destroyed by pause, 5v6, but ultimately leads to nothing as Brick Boys still trying to take shots, anything, as somebody got launched into the air here. As we see now, nothing as of yet. Both teams are very much adamant on holding their ground. Fridgebot even goes down, peeking towards under. And I think we are seeing our first pause, Graham.
Yeah, and I think Fridgebot is Doc, I think? He is on the team. Would make sense. He's the only one not there. So yeah, I think Fridgebot's Doc. That was relayed to me because I was just going like, yeah, Fridgebot, it's a solid name. I'll call it Fridgebot. Yeah, pause is exactly what we have, and well, I do a Overwatch tournament on the side, and one of our running jokes between me and my co-casters, we should have a bingo card for the entire season, and instead of having the free space, you have pause because it's a Australia-New Zealand tournament, and internet there is apparently not the greatest. So if you were having a bingo card for TF Live playoffs, you could probably put it in the free spot just the same. Waiting to see why the pause is. I'm assuming, well, no one really has outrageous ping other than TJ, but that's for obvious reasons.
Yeah, let's while we wait for the resume on the play here, let's talk about how Big Chungus 3-0. That was very much Final Towers showed their mettle there, but Big Chungus overall, they were dominating the rest of the round there. They were winning mid. They were essentially overpowering Final Towers with their DM. Nice positioning all around. Double bombs every time. They were getting winning mid, except this mid, but we haven't seen towards the end yet. So as we wait now, still equal for both teams. As I said that, resume, and all games and Hurts getting the headshot from Fridgebot. See you later.
Rest in peace. Nice headshot there. Thought he actually could have gotten more as well. He missed his first shot. I'm actually having issues here again.
As we see now, oh, nice, Rocky killing, getting killed by Frozen, and Lau getting the stick there from DJ's sentry now, as we see Uber is being popped from the red, but not yet popped from Big Chungus there. Full advantage, as we see that. Here we go. Oh my god, Andret, what happened? I was
Sticky
so
Trap
focused.
3K, picking both soldiers and the medic. This is surely a round for Big Chungus. They are starting to move their way back in. The gun is causing some problems. It's going to go down. Frozone down 2. 2 players left alive trying to fight it out. One of them is TJ, and he's making it work, but not enough.
Oh my god,
guns, the spawns come in. They've done so much damage, but I think it's still going to be the way unless Arnold gets a saw. Oh, he can't pull it out.
That was so close from Pineapple Towers. Once again, that was doable. That was a doable last. But ultimately, Big Chungus again. Jeez. As we see now, 5th, possibly last mid for this map, Snakewater. Dominating performance from Big Chungus once again, I said. As we see now, again, keep being flown to the other side. Oh, your bomb! I saw your bomb! Also your bomb! To the medic. Prison was ready for that. He got killed. All got killed. And Don got killed. This is all going wrong. Big Chungus, and that's it. Medic down, and there we go.
Yeah, full wipe on mid. Hertz is alive though. He died so very early. He gets to come back and fight a little bit more. I think he should fall momentarily. Doesn't even get that kill on the mat. I thought he had a chance for it. But in the end, doesn't even matter.
Doesn't even matter indeed. Now we're seeing Pineapple Towers coming into second. They haven't yet made a last successful. As we see now the scrap onto mid, onto lobby, my bad. Jay getting the kill on Rocky, as we see full on and for Pineapple Towers, as we see they will from under. Arnold was taking down low there, or by a pipe from Andret there. Nothing is yet in stone. Uber is being popped, touching the sentry. Sentry goes down quite easily there. Medic's on the left side. They are holding on second. Everybody's defending it, and there we go. For 1, Pineapple Towers. Nice job.
Damn, that was actually a fairly convincing round. And we've got a little bit of time left to work with, so a couple more convincing rounds, and all of a sudden we've got a heck of a game on our hands. It is doable. A few more big mids like that will be key. Frozone to get in there a lot faster than Enderth. Got an early sticky onto him. He hasn't followed it up with much damage. A bit unfortunate, but do they expect Pause? Pause is already behind them. He is in deep. They're waiting for the bait play. They've got the soldier. They lose their demo man. They found a pair of kills. And now Pause coming in the back. Down has found him out. So instead, the mid will go away a Big Chungus. Do you have the re-aggression coming through? Lau's actually going to get pinchered. This might actually collapse. There's still 2 scouts alive and a soldier to bomb for it. This shouldn't be a win for Big Chungus, and in fact, it won't be. They catch Enrith at the tail end of it, but mid goes Pineapple Towers.
That was very much Big Chungus' mid lose there. They were so aggressive when they have 3 players left. They didn't even notice the soldier coming in. Lau was down easily there. As we see now the second point, as people are getting killed. Getting the last blow there on Rocky Lau, getting the kill on Fridge, but Uber has been popped. Are exchanged, and nothing is in fruition as both are holding on to their respective areas. Mid for Pineapple Towers and second for Big Chungus. No push as of yet, as I see into south. It's a small peak, nothing too major.
Waiting to see where they elect to go. There's a lot of pressure coming in through lower. That's allowed Matt to get through, and in fact, the whole team's coming with them. Demo and the heal beam are there. Rocky's gonna go in, try to get some kills, and he actually finds one onto Matt. Hurts pressuring on the flank, should get Pause as well, so that's a pair of picks. This is being completely stunted. They do lose Hurts. That's a small price to pay for killing 4 people.
They need to go fast. Laos was on the... Oh, I was going to say Lau was on the flank trying to get Frozen and Arnold off guard, but Frozen was very much observant there by the positioning as Big Chungus trapping mid and going into Pineapple Tower second. They could trap it all up right here, right now. Just getting corrected by Frozen. there. Matt trying to do something. Brad with Andre killing Matt. Should be Jay by hurts. But Rocky eventually getting the death there by fall damage, as we see now. Just Aaron holding ground. Oh, nice. Hurts.
Those rockets. Those were so sick. And down's on Arnold. This is a free kill. Down goes the medic. That is down.
Oh, Matt's getting lost. There's an Uber, an equal fight there. Scouts are on lower there. Okay, on all over Android. Whoa. No, unless he has an advantage. DJ on low health, killing Android. Should prolong the fight for that much for Pineapple Towers, and the last blow for this map isn't done yet.
That was like half a fight on one part of the map, half on the other. Two completely different battlegrounds. But what it results in is both medics falling. There are no scouts currently up for Pineapple Towers. They've just respawned. The good news for them is that means that there isn't the gun up quite yet. They wanted to pressure in off Uber. Gun is starting to be built up by Doc. Be a little bit of time before that gets up to level 3, but I think they are just going to stalemate it out a little bit. Of course, Big Chungus, they don't need to go anywhere. They don't need to do anything in this spot. They have a 3-round lead. There's about 9 minutes left on the clock. They can try and just bleed down if they wanted to and convincingly take the first map.
Yeah, this is Pineapple Towers map. These,
oh my god, look at pause. Pause is on Spy.
Pause? What is this? This could be game changing in one way or another, but Big Chungus, they're not anything. Oh my god, all getting locked. That's it, that's the full Uber advantage. Could turn around. Wait, look at the scout there. 3 guys on last. So, the 3 sentry. This is it. Sentry.
This is just the last gas. The sentry gun is too much. And the problem is, Arnold's still alive. Locke just spawned. Finally, he's got Enrith with him. And actually, it is going to work out to even Uber because Arnold wasn't healing anybody. But that could have been another set of Uber ad coming out there for Arnold. It's not going to be the case. And we're actually going to see regression coming through. Lots of pressure coming in from Big Chungus, realizing it. Hurts gets in. He's on Arnold. He should find this.
Close.
Well, here's the thing. Rocky's now following these players down. They're recondensing here. They're collapsing. Lau's in a lot of trouble. He will fall. Ender's down too. Locke as well. Everybody's fallen. It's a full wipe.
And that's an kill from Frozen to secure the full wipe. Get 1 or 2 more rounds for Pineapple Towers. They might play this, but I think that is outside the realm of reality here. As Big Chunk is holding on to second. What is this? I think that is Rocky hiding on the rooftop, on the roof there on grass, as Team Pineapple Towers coming from Arnold is trapped between 2 soldiers, but the reinforcements, the cavalry has arrived, and second is being capped onwards to last.
Going down, he falls to TJ. TJ is on a roll. The Uber is out here, locking all kinds of trouble all alone. Will fall. Important kill. Now the rest of this cleanup should be coming in fairly easily, but Hurts can't do it.
Pineapple Towers and place is smart. You can at least get 2 more rounds into this. It is, of course, Pineapple Towers himself to take control, dominate every single mid, beyond, get that tie as we are now onwards to 7 mid of Snakewater. Now this is do or die for Pineapple Towers. It all comes down to this. Will they be able at least to get something? Killing Rocky and got down, returning the favor. Pineapple Towers gaining ground. We aren't seeing any major progress as of yet. Nothing is in zone. Not killing Law. Not killing Frozen. Hurt. Heading forward. Not get killed. 3 versus 4. Should be trouble for Pineapple Towers. 100 and Law trying to do something. That's it. Pineapple Towers getting that 7 mid. Doing the dream alive. And that is going to be Bluebirds as the South getting mid. But Doc in the fight. And the aggression continues Final Towers
Rocky
onto
is so
South.
lucky. He lives on 3 HP. The spam rocket was almost flawless. Did 25 to him, but a little bit more. It would have been massive. But Enrith, he got caught out here. That is a big start. Matt is getting a little bit of trouble. He has his medic keeping him alive. He might live. Another arrow is very nice. And now the collapse comes through. Everyone is starting to fall.
Oh
The
my God,
Uber
that
is
is
dropped.
Oh my God, that
Dropped
is
by Matt, and now Rocky's left alive. He's trying to hold back on last. He's the only one there. Second's gonna be capped up. Everybody is starting to set up here on last for Pineapple Towers, and they have a window to do this. They've got another kill. The cap is coming through, and we're gonna be at 4-3 here.
Oh, whoa! Up for the boys. No matter. Or 3. Arnold on the chat. And it's Pineapple Towers is round. Or 3. 3 minutes alive. 3 minutes is completely doable. 8 mid now. Graham, this is it. This is it.
This mid is going to be absolutely everything, and we're now starting to see a little bit of pressure. Neither team taking it as quickly as they had been before with the soldier bombs. Rocky's just getting some high ground. This hurts. There's really no commitment coming in from either team at this point. And that's because Pause was on the flank, and he found the kill onto Lock. He will get cleaned up, sure. Down goes Ivan and Pause. That kills onto Rocky. This is just an absolute brawl right now. They need to help TJ out. He's got the pistol out, and he finds the kill.
That's it. The tie. Could be the tie. So dominating from such efficiency from Final Towers. Wrap around. On the right moment, on the right place. And they're now rolling into second. Full over advantage on his own sniper, trying to get anything that might nullify advantage as well.
Thanks, Doc. That was really weird, and I'm kind of confused. I just randomly had the med dropping sound in my ear, but there has not been a drop yet. There wasn't a kill. That was just a weird sound glitch in TF2. No, I had like the full like drop sound and everything. So yeah. my game like genuinely glitched. I'm having some issues today. It's playing April Fool's jokes on myself. But now the Uber is popped off, coming in here, starting to get through. They're trying to find some of these kills. They're trying to find anything, but they don't have anything. Finally, they get the kill on the Ender, but the being condensed upon. This is falling apart. It's falling apart down to the wire, and the defense is going to hold. It's just Pause left alive, and I don't think he can win this. Hurt has it.
Oh my God, that was so close. If Pause could have won that battle, is it? Is right there. 1 minute remaining. This is their last ever push. If they are managed, they will ever going to do something about it. Medics are done. Arnold getting the oh my God, will he survive? And he will. Hurts with the attempt. Arnold landing safely on the box there. Almost getting killed.
And now here's the thing. There's 2 kills. Yes, they're not Uber, but they don't really have a choice. They've got to go in anyway. There is a minute left. They're coming forth. Doc has fallen. That is a big start. But they need to find the rest of these kills. They need something. Rocky's going to fall. Guns down. Evan is dead as well, though. They need some kills. They need some pressure. But it is going to be on just Matt and TJ to do all the work. They've got the low ground. They're starting to fall apart. This is collapsing. And this is going to be map 1 for Big Chungus.
Such a hard break. That was all Final Towers' games to lose. Commendable from both teams. They were doing amazing with the last
Rip Ivan just getting arrowed by Locke.
But again, shouts out to Final Towers. They did amazing on that second half of the map. Commendable effort there. And overall, it is going to be 4-3 on the Big Chungus. What an amazing first map. And if this is what we are going to see for the next maps or so, maybe, this will be an amazing game. I'm just speechless at the moment.
Yeah, it was a good effort. Comeback. They made a try. Didn't work out. Now we got to process.
Alrighty, I have the logs over here. A&D is going to TJ 32 and 20. Amazing effort there from the Asian Scout, with the top damage going to Andret eclipsing TJ's 8,800 damage there with his 11k. But overall, pretty equal from both teams. All of the players doing amazing job to do what they can do best, really.
Yeah, on the other hand, Doc not having the game that you'd like to see out of him. He only had 12 kills, 22 deaths, 179 DPM. He is going to be a key player. If he can step it up, come up much bigger on process, they'll be much better off as a team on whole. That's what Pineapple Tower is hoping for. That's what they need.
What hoping they need indeed now coming to process fairly cool grounds again. If the result at Snakewater is what we can expect from process and the rest of the map, this is going to be one heck of a game, and I can't wait to start process. So it's going to be a swapping side now. Final Towers is going to be in blue, while Big Chungus is going to be in red. It's only a matter of time now until the map start. Liam, what's your prediction now from our process?
You know what? Hertz and Rocky are such a potent soldier combo. But at the same time, Matt and Paz are very good in themselves. I think we're going to see a lot of high flying, high intensity action. But I do have to give an edge to the soldiers. You look at what Hertz and Rocky have done in their entire careers. Add Enrith on demo. I think you have to be favoring Big Chungus here.
Yeah, Big Chungus, they were amazing, dominating even for the first half of Snakewater. For Pineapple Towers getting their bearings to secure that almost tie there. But again, I need to give it to Big Chungus. They might dominate here as well, but it's we have to see the games. We have to see the match for ourselves to determine what's what, really.
We are just waiting for the remaining players to connect to this server, make it to the game. But here's the thing. They might be taking a little bit of a break. It makes sense. Things got a little hairy there at the end, but they weren't able to pull it out. So you have Arnold take a little bit longer to show up to the server, a little bit longer to get in. And that might just be a little bit of a breather for you.
There we go. Arnold has joined into the server. Match should be started anytime soon here as we wait now for the countdown, and it is going to start. I am going to take you all onto this first mid. If you're just joining us, this is going to be the semifinals between Big Chungus and Pineapple Towers. Big Chungus wins a very close Snakewater map 4-3 over Pineapple Towers, as we see now. Enrith getting faster on to the mid now. Control even Big Chungus over the mid. High grounds are getting called down first. Really nice by Doc here. Man killing Rocky, Doc killing Buzz, as TJ killing Love. And this is going to be Pineapple Towers' first mid. Nice recollection from what they've been doing over the second half of Snakewater. Very nice, and collective as they push onwards second.
Oh, a nice pipe there from Enrith. Did send Matt sideways. But that said, they are going to be able to cap through. It is going to be even Ubers. I think we're going to see contested on second, so this is a last hold. See if I have a window to push through. What is Enrith doing?
I don't know. He was getting caught out on boiler. I didn't even know what happened. As we see now, equal Ubers is being popped in. Jay killing Hertz as the sentry has gone down. Getting clash there. Rocky has no choice but to kill stick. Uber now being popped from the red team, but getting no one. Arnold is alone. He doesn't have any kill target. That was such a hairy moment. Paul's getting low, but in return in favor. Killing Matt, that's a 2k. Killing Enrith is still a massive fight, but overall it's going to be a Pineapple Towers last with 2K from Frozen. Nice work.
Now this next mid, we'll see if we can have a better response. Well, we've got a pretty good response. The pause is a solid response.
It is going to be a pause, and right during the mid as well. This is going to be one hell of a restart there. Talking about that first round there, Untitled Towers really getting pushing their momentum again from the second half of Snakewater. They are very much better than what they did on the first half of the last map there. Very convincing last push as well. But as we wait now, second mid, it's still anyone's game, really. I don't think I did say Big Chungus will eventually win, but it's still anyone's match to win or to lose. So yeah,
Well, I'm just looking here, and Matt at 80 ping might be the problem child. He might be the reason we have this pause. That'd be my guess. Playing Soldier on 80 ping is not fun. Living in Canada, like on the northwest, playing on Chicago servers, I get that. I think I get 70 ping to Chicago. So Soldier, when you have your rockets come out with the delay, it's not enjoyable.
it is not enjoyable indeed. Projectile classes really everyone. When your ping is high, your projectile gets delayed, and it's just very much a bad moment for everyone. Again, nothing to say at the moment as we wait for the restart, the resume of the map here. As I say that it is resume, it is going to be a second mid of process. Uzun and Enrit both driving at equal times. As we see now, no high ground as of yet. There's one from the soldier from Big Chungus. Boss was trying to do something, but eventually got killed by Dawn. All of Big Chungus' players are on low health. Untitled Towers are playing very passive, and that is hurting them. Big Chungus eventually getting mid and aiming their aggression out of there, and they will regaining that advantage. So that was scary.
We're now setting up for the last push. The last pressure hurts us in, and he's got Uber forced out. It is absolutely huge. What a force. That's going to give them full ad. Counter set comes in. Pause. He's got TJ as well trying to back him up. They're trying to find these kills. They're in on lock, but he is A-OK. Down goes Doc, Matt, TJ. There is only a couple men left alive. This is surely a round for Big Chungus as they start to advance in towards this last point. Arnold falls, and down goes Ivan. And there it is. The Uber's popped out just for good riddance. And Enrith smacks Pause down with the pipe. What a round in the bag. That's all from that big, huge force.
Yeah, what an amazing turnaround there for Big Chungus. Nice job to deny every single aggression from Untitled Towers onto their medic. As we see now, the third mid, my bad, for this map, looks at it's 1-1. As we see now, no one's getting high ground, but Big Chungus. Man, a pause there with the aggression. Killing Rocky. Hurts, trying to jump forward. Nobody's home as Chungus and Untitled Towers still hanging on to mid. Should going something? He's going to kill on Hurts, but no clear victor as of yet. Matt is actually behind. No one is going to see. Locks, slow, oh, there we go. Matt with the nice wraparound there. Nice flank, and it will be Untitled Towers mid. Nice play there from Matt.
Rocky is super far forward. He might be able to find a kill there onto TJ's trying, but I think he will ultimately fall. Tries to escape, and actually somehow it does. So good job, Rocky.
Yeah, good job, Rocky. But Untitled Towers is still holding into second. Now we are seeing a last hold from Big Chungus. It is full advantage for Arnold, so I think he can do something. Hertz is very, very low health. He is on the left side as well as the sentry on the mid. Uber has not yet been popped. Buzz is actually in low health. It's actually a Bob. No one has seen him. Oh, Locke got killed by Frozen. A nice distraction from Matt here. It should be around for a final tower, and it is 2-1.
Keep in mind that if you remove like the first 20 minutes of Snakewater, the majority of these last rounds have gone Pineapple Tower's way. They have a ton of momentum right now. We need to see something on to shut these mids down, because a lot of the mids have been going the way of Pineapple Towers as of late. And this is finally might be it. Hertz goes hyper aggressive. He's gonna be in behind them, grabbing the pack. So that is an absolutely massive start, but it's the cleanup that matters. And now they're pressuring forward, trying to get aggressive. They found the kill on the Rocky. Hertz flies in the back. He's on the medic, but he's gonna fall as well. Fine pause in Arnold though, so there is some solar.
Overall, numbers overcome heals as Big Chungus forced back up. But they have the Uber advantage, 75% to Arnold's 4%. Pineapple Towers are forced to back up. They will regain mid anytime soon as Big Chungus hold on with the second.
Earth wants to come back in here. He's walking very far out. This is so good right now. With Locke, they have the Uber. Hertz is there as well, supporting him. Pause. He's going to jump him. And Earth still lives, though, and that's the important thing. Now Rocky comes out, is able to gain more space for his boys. Down is pressing in as well. Everyone is out. Rocky dies to a trap. Sure, just Rocky things, but they're going to be able to cap up mid, and they want to keep going. They're rolling into second, and with 20% ads, they can get in here. The jumping forward, will they find Arnold? He's so hurt, but he is going to live. But it doesn't matter. Frozone, PJ, and Doc all down. So it's Ivan and Pause too. So it's Matt and Arnold left alive.
They have the Uber to hold here, but they don't have the manpower to do it as well. And it's getting launched. Oh my god, he's getting launched indeed. He can eventually getting to kill down now. The repush from Pineapple Towers is eventually regain control of last. He was going around in second, trying to do something, and he is still doing that. Wrap around is coming from Pineapple Towers, so the killing Hertz, and Big Chungus is forced to back away. Nice work from Pineapple Towers to retake second, and they're going forward mid.
This is dangerous. There's ad on Lock right now. It's not up yet. If they're not careful, they will be able to be condensed upon with. Be absolutely shredded. Instead, though, it looks like they are starting to move forward. They want to pressure off of it. They have that Uber up. Now they realize that it's not there for Arnold. They're running straight forward. They want to try and force them out. They don't want to force here. It would be absolutely devastating if they did. There's going to be the first kill. Ivan falls. Lau is down as well, but the Uber's popped out. And this is great. Now it's milked by Locke. Sure, he's dropped a couple soldiers, but they might be able to find some cleanup in him. That's exactly what they've done. Down goes Doc. Down goes Matt. Yeah, Rocky falls, but second is going to be capped out. And we're going to have even Ubers, and we should have this stabilized into a stalemate here.
The retake has gone down, but the spawner is eventually going to be coming in from Big Chungus as well as Pineapple Towers. Nice play there from both teams, as we see now the hold from each respective team. The combo demo of Matt and Frozen is holding on the boiler, while Arnold is just popping in from rollout to boiler. No major movement as of yet, as we see any push whatsoever. Now we see Matt joining Doc here, actually, and Sniper taking some pot shots onto Andre, taking damage. Nothing too substantial, and as the Uber eventually evens out between both teams, it's just a matter of time for until either team pushes forward. As we see Lau now trying to do something, he was getting too greedy, getting onto the kill, and Rocky there again joining the same fate. His full-on advantage, manpower advantage for Pineapple Towers, but eventually they will not falter. Big Chungus still holding on the second. Pause here, this is something. Time is Hertz finally falls down. Big chungus forced to back up. Uber has not yet been popped. Finally forced there. Uber exchange, and it's going to be Pineapple Towers.
Kills are coming on both sides. There are no soldiers right now for Big Chungus, so they could be in a lot of trouble. We'll find the kill on the mat, but now there's player right on Lock. That is Doc, and he's gonna get the kill with ease. Down goes Lock. Now the Condensed trying to find Arnold. They're looking for it, but he's gonna be nice and safe. He's got players keeping him alive.
Behind.
He's still actually workable right now for Big Chungus, but I don't think they're gonna be able to find it. Kurtz is there. He wants to bomb. At least done enough to buy them mid for the time being, and give them a spot where they can try and force the Uber before it comes in, and then be able to stop the cap.
Untitled Chapter indeed. But again, another Thermite pause is actually pretty forward on the IT there for a second there. Final Towers very much wanting to push there. I'm pushing from sewer. K is getting caught on there. He's killing K. This is rather unfortunate for Final Towers. They can't do anything else. Arnold is almost getting caught on there by Lao, I believe, and so they will back away from that push attempt, and the stalemate continues.
That's why that was so huge with them being able to hang on to mid.
Oh,
Rocky's actually going to fly deep, and he gets the fourth. This is absolutely massive. This is everything for Big Chungus right now. There's going to be the counter set coming through, and they shouldn't get Lock. He's just going to surf. He'll be A-okay. And okay, Enrit smacks him down with a big pipe. Everything is working out for Big Chungus right now. They got that force out. They'll be able to walk right into second here. Just going to spam the players back. They'll be up for full add to push last. This is flawless, and it all came down to them being able to hang on to mid for the time being. That made Pineapple Towers try and walk in. They got the force off, and now everything is golden. There's the pop now. It's because of Doc on Pyro. And they need to start finding some kills. There's a gun up. They need more kills. They need something for that Uber, and they can't let Arnold get there. Inching the way around, the pause has fallen. There's another player. They've got a lot of time on this cap as well. If someone just steps on it, it's going to be capped through. And there it is. They cap it. Tied it 2.
Nobody was trapping mid, trapping point for Pineapple Towers. Big Chungus was able to get the majority of the cap pretty easily. It was too late for Pineapple Towers to gain at least some stronghold there over the last point cap. Eventually, the round goes to Big Chungus as we now come down to the mid. Teams are taking damage towards each other, load as well as that big high ground thing that damage the count of now is trying to do something. It's actually getting Locked, as well as Lock killing Rocky. Down getting winning the fight between him, getting the 2K, Lock and Matt, and he's killing Arnold. Okay, getting to 2K. It's a matter of DM fight at this point. 2v2. And what an amazing fight from Frozen, and an amazing battle there for DJ. The 5th mid. Amazing.
Now they need to walk back in. Keep in mind, as there is still quite a bit of time, 16 minutes. But Pineapple Towers need this map. They lose this map, that's it. You know, Big Chungus take the series 2-0. They win it, then we go to Gully Wash. That's our decider. So everything is to play for here for Pineapple Towers. Chungus, they do have an extra map of comfort, and they also have plenty of time.
Alright, comfort indeed from Big Chungus there. Just building that Uber, trying to get that ad diminishing as the stalemate continues on. Nothing is pretty much happening from both teams, other than the movement here from Pineapple Towers mid. He might have been spotted there. Who will lead the Uber? It is going to be from Anders. Are they going to commit here? Oh, Lau getting paused, and the wraparound from Rocky killing DJ. And within the paper, but man advantage is going way of Big Chungus. Arnold needs to get out if he wants to preserve this Uber advantage. But damage, trying everything they can. Hold on, as no lock hitting against who is this? Fighting against. It's a rider. Paz getting Law, and Uber is popped. Very much epic fight scene between Uber exchange. Big chungus with the better Uber overall. Arnold should die here. And there we go.
Now the condense is on Anerth in all kinds of trouble. It's just him and Rocky. They should be picked off with these. There it is.
Oh my. Except Lau with the respawn.
Just Lau on spawn. Be able to just wait. He's going to set up the gun. It is going to be sitting on last here. To see if they can't kite this push. Arnold's up. He's actually not been healing. This is... There it is. Finally, he's up. He's getting forward spawns. So it's going to be even Ubers. I don't think that's going to be known by Big Chungus, though.
Yeah, I think Big Chungus doesn't know that Arnold was disconnected from any of their players. They have a slight advantage of 45%, 39%. Not much, but it is what it is. As sentry gun off now, holding the fort down on the left side. No port as of yet. Fritz, meanwhile, is taking in towards that rollout there, as both teams are trying to build Uber and deciding what will they do next. What should we do next? How will they cap last? So it is mind games as of now.
So there should be a sack coming in soon, you'd think.
Yeah,
TJ is on spy. I still
quiet.
think like what you do, like what I do at least, is I throw the soldier in just to try and open up some space because they might not expect TJ in. Oh, okay, that's devastating. That's not what you want.
A spy. They now know there's a spy. It is essentially a 5v6. Big Chungus could do well with intel. Even how will they push? But pause. Oh no, it's a 4v6 now. Essentially, this is not Final Towers wanted. But TJ, this is Spyman. Oh my goodness me, Hard Rocky, hand down, getting killed in a matter of moments. The 3K. Oh no, Arnold and Doc getting killed by Enrit's trap, and that is a full reset from both teams.
TJ's still alive. And on spy. And in last.
Get the back cap. Can get the back cap.
I think he wants the med pick, actually. That's what he's going for. He's spotted out, though. Yeah, they're well aware of that. Find that kill. Matt goes down as well. Now Big Chungus start to move their way back out. No threat of a back cap. No one's in position. Second has been grabbed. And now they're rolling right into mid. They're trying to pressure off this to grab even more space.
Uber is being forced by Pause. Nice job. That's an Uber advantage in return for Arnold. Big Chungus is going to cut mid here. But there is going to be Rocky trying to do something on to Arnold as the whole team now trying to aggress on with unfortunate key. Nobody is actually seeing hurts on Boiler, so this can do something here. This can definitely do something here. Pause haven't seen anyone yet.
And mid capped out right now by Pineapple Towers. They have 50% ad as they start to move into second. We're down to about 11 minutes left, so there's plenty of time, and Hertz is over just pressuring on mid. He's gonna fall. So that's an early pick coming through. That allows the counter sack from Matt to come in, and now the rest of this team's following in. Rocky will be caught, and they are overstaying their welcome here on second. Finally, they fall off. They have managed to buy at least enough time for Locke to get that Uber.
Yeah, nice job there from Final Towers to do very much beat bank there. Now we see fairly eat Uber, but this out. Matt's on sniper. So they are down a soldier. This could change the whole structure of the match, as actually the Chungus is opting for a full last hold. So we'll see what will Matt do to get any kills on the sniper class.
Holding the shutter open for him. There, it's been spotted out. Down will know there is a sniper on the field. No one should re-peek this angle. So now it's up to Matt to try and find another spot to peek. He is going a little bit aggressive, but Rocky's also in behind on Spy. So there's a lot of off flashes, and Rocky's gonna get the drop onto Arnold.
See you later.
Well, that changes the complexion of this spot because, of course, it's Rocky to get the pick. You know, if Hertz was on Spy, well, yeah, okay, maybe not. But Rocky is the Spy god, apparently. They're trying to find the force in. Pause, all kinds of trouble. He's gonna die. This is absolutely crumbling away right now for Pineapple Tower.
PJ's trying to flank, but eventually getting caught on by that 7th man from the sentry. Now it's Big Chungus. Full Uber advantage. This should be it unless Final Towers can regain control. Big Chungus is currently capping mid as Final Towers going to be able to at least hold on second. So I don't see why not Final Towers can at least do something. Oh, that's so low. Lao was almost getting my bad, that was down, almost getting dropped there. As we see no death as of yet, but most of Big Chungus' players are on low health. Still killing Pause. Matt getting hurt. Rock is low, so low health. Still killing Rocky, and oh wow, Matt taking second all on his own. He managed to do it. Getting are necessary to regain that space and momentum there. And now it's going to be Pineapple Towers the second again.
It's on Sniper trying to find any of these shots he can. He did some damage to Pause. That's not going to be enough. He needs to find a big time shot to stunt this push. It's not going to be the case to walking in. Hertz has not connected. He's had the opportunity on a few of these players. But now the pressure into choke players go flying, and he gets that onto Hertz. Okay.
See you later. Close range headshot there. See you later, Pause. The next respawn. Now we see 5v6, but Ubers are equal for both teams. Is on low health, eventually getting killed by Matt as battle for IT. Eventually, Final Towers will back off as they rotate into choke. But there is a bunch of Big Chungus players that does not want to do any of that. Lure is being exchanged from both teams, but no kills as of yet. And it is going to be a no death push from both teams. Andred goes down, Matt goes down, but it is going to be a reset.
Okay, Rocky gets the pop-up, hits the big midi on the Ivan. Duck goes down too. Allows them to push right back through. Sure, they don't have a demo, but they do still have a 2-man advantage. They have done just that. They moved in, they've grabbed mid and forced the remaining players all the way back. That is going to be the cap of mid coming in. Still even Ubers, and they might actually like their chances at moving into second here. Oh, Hertz is definitely going to poke him pro.
I'm there. There's his 6 minutes remaining. A lot of time, but not that much for any of these teams to make a move. As we see now, Big Sam is trying to do something to set aggression on the second. But all Pineapple Towers are on. They did not expect this any at all. Chungus goes down, but oh, returning the favor down kills us. He kills Fishbot. He kills Frozen and Arnold. That's a 3K killing TJ as well. That's it. That's it.
Yeah, there's not going to be spawns coming up at all. They are going to be able to just lock them out. Cap is on. There you go. Big Chungus up 3-2. There is not a lot of time left. There's 6 minutes. It's still doable, but Pineapple Towers need to get around. If this is the score we finish with, if Big Chungus take this map, series is over 2-0. If Pineapple Towers can tie it, we have Golden Cap, sorry. If they can win this map, we go to Gully Wash.
Here it is. This is going to be the 6th final mid. Who knows? As Chungus getting at high ground. Just do or die for Pineapple Towers if they want to get that aggression. Block trying. Oh no, Paul's trying to do something. getting killed. Drop, getting kills on Earth and Rocky. Well, pull your head out. Made it going to be on to Big Chungus for now. Final Towers still doing something. They do not want to give up this mid. Now getting killed by Doc, and it's still mid fight. It's still very much a mid fight. Aggression all around. Those players are in so low health. There's so much action right out between Andred getting the kill onto Matt. Final Towers had to back off, but pause with the last kill on down. Never mind, we're still going, my bad. We do not want to give this up. Has been popped from Chungus, but a late pop from Arnold here still goes on. This is it, Rocky should be dead. There we go, pause killing Rocky. No, Law killing Arnold. There's all kinds of problems from Final Towers. They need to get the medic. He's trying to do something. See you later, Matt was denied by Don. Then that is it. Big Chungus winning the mid with an amazing and prolonged mid fight.
We might see some desperation here from Pineapple Towers. They are still down around. That's it for them if they falter. With that, I mean, they don't have Uber ad. They're quite a deficit. It's going to be built up even more heavily. There's going to be the window for Big Chungus to push in. They might not do it. They might just sit here happily on this second point because with 3 minutes, 40 seconds left, they can just let time kind of become a real enemy. And in fact, we're actually seeing the heavy push. I love it. Rocky is up on Brass Beast.
Oh, Law getting the cat onto us. Nice job there. He had to get something that is going to be a kill onto Matt. And this and yet from Chungus getting hurt, but there's no one to contest. My goodness me, not yet. There's no one on the mid. That is still on the top end. 4-2. Getting Snakewater flashback again. This is nigh identical on what we've seen from Snakewater. 4 minutes remaining, 3 minutes remaining. It's doable, but not almost impossible. Practically impossible as we come down to our 7th mid.
It was a quality poop push, and it results in another round. 4-2 is your scoreline. Hertz is going to fall. Time is a real enemy, and this seems to be a fast mid right now for Pineapple Towers. Otherwise, I don't even think it's doable. There are even on players right now. Matt's going deep. TJ's there as well. His kills, they're not finding anything. Finally, they get one on the down. There's a window for them to convert this round super quickly. And another kill on the Lau. He needs to keep moving out of the sewers. Left ball. That's Matt with a massive pick. And now there's a scout in behind. Hertz is going to get the kill on him, sure. But I think mid is already capped. They're able to go into second. They have 2 full minutes left to get 2 rounds. And they've already got heavy cap down on mid.
Have it capped second. 1 minute remains. We might not get the 4th round, but they can get 3rd round indeed. One last round for Pineapple Towers. Make it 4-3. Here we go. Last push now. Let's see here if it amounts to something. Happy off from outside to hold down the fort. It's big. Going up. I'll see you later. And it's going all downhill. Pineapple Towers to the mount to the. Oh wait, what? Wait, what?
TF2 is an objective-based video game. You win by capping points, and you can stop caps by being on the point. And despite having players alive, no one was there for Big Chungus. So that's a 3rd round, and here's the thing, with 1:20 left, this is completely doable. There's absolutely a window. They need to go hard and fast, though. They need to just absolutely pound Big Chungus into submission. This mid is a little bit slower paced for that. They need to start finding kills. They need to find something. Matt going above. Here come the soldiers in, flying in majestically, but they both fall. This is crumbling away. It's going to be a wipe on mid. And ladies and gentlemen, Big Chungus are going to knock off Pineapple Towers. There is not enough time left. 40 seconds, and that is all she wrote. So congrats to Big Chungus for taking down Pineapple Towers and punching their ticket to the finals.
GG's all around again. commendable effort from Final Towers. They were this close to getting the tie. Both maps indeed, but fate is not is cruel. Fate is cruel, but it is going to be Big Chungus. The spotlight will be with cold GG's all around 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. 4-3 is your final score for both maps. What an amazing game. And wow. Again, congratulations to Big Chungus. They will be your finalists for the ozfortress premiere season 24 grand finals. Props to Pineapple Towers for pushing Big Chungus. 4-3 both maps. Amazing.
And with that, you know what the matchup is going to be in the finals? It's going to be a rematch of the Upper Page playoffs. And that was honestly an absolute banger of a series just a few days ago, back on Wednesday, March 27th. At least it was that time for me. I think it's the same day for you. Me and Xander happen to cast. It's going to be Coffee Clock and Big Chungus. They put on a banger, like I said. I think we had some golden caps in there. We got nice and close. Coffee Clock did take them both, but they were very low scoring games. So this grand final, when it comes down, should be absolutely incredible.
All right, so I have my logs over here, and I'm going to highlight one person in particular. Down with 41 kills and 14 deaths. What a performance! The closest K and D would be TJ 25 and 11. Oh my goodness, Lord. My goodness me. But the damage is going to be down as well, outscoring the demo man of Frozen. Frozen. My goodness me. Wow. But seriously, both all damage dealing classes, you can't pinpoint one exact person. They all did their work. They all have their own spotlight. But looking at the logs, down 41 14 KD. That is noteworthy indeed.
Yeah, 41 kills is just a wee bit of a pounding, and when you can put on a show like that, well done, down. Keep in mind, he almost had more assists than he had deaths too. TJ on the other side, big performance from him. And the big thing I needed to see is we needed to see a little bit more out of Doc, and he was 14 and 20, 13 assists, and over 200 DPM this time. So better performance from him than we had on Snakewater.
So I think unless we have any interviews lined up, I think that is going to be it, I guess. Unless again, do we have any interviews here?
No one has told me that we have any interviews, so I guess I don't think we are doing them. Apparently we do.
So, pardon. Let's see who is going to be our lucky person. It's going to be Frozone, Tay, and TJ joining us on this post-match interviews. How are you doing, guys?
Hello.
Hi.
Also, Ivan.
Hello.
God damn it! Why you have to be Frozone, man?
That's me.
God
Did you
damn
like
it.
his loadout?
He actually has
Oh
the
my
frozen
God.
loadout going on.
Wait, were you
I
wearing the
Yeah.
loadout?
Yeah, I was wearing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that's
didn't-
why we went blue.
I didn't
That's like the
see-
only reason.
Yeah, I
I
wasn't
didn't
sure
even
though.
see that. I didn't even see that because I have the no hats mod on. Oh, I just caught on the
Oh.
Frozone meme. Oh no. Anyways, ups to you guys. Amazing match there. Close on both maps, really. Snakewater and says 4-3 on both maps. Were there any moments that were rather, I wouldn't say regret, but think we could do better than that in particular?
I don't know. I think there was this one point where I went spy and I forgot to cloak, so it kind of saw me. But it worked out because I killed Envith in the end, and like we kind of collapsed after. I mean, we still ended up losing, but you know. Also, do you mind dragging Arnold in? Like he's in the channel up there.
Dude, Arnold said he didn't want to interview.
Yeah, so
what
much
is
for not
this?
coming, man.
Hello.
And Arnold has
Hello,
decided to
Arnold.
join us.
Hey.
I'm sorry, but
Hello,
why are we doing a
Arnold.
losers interview? Where are the winners?
Yeah.
I
Guess they're just like
know.
hiding.
I don't know. The winners kind of almost lost to Ivan on demo.
Yeah, I don't know.
Mm.
It's kind of embarrassing to be
Can
honest.
someone put the
Yeah, a little bit.
beta
Actually.
frag vid in here right
Somebody
at the
clip
end?
that.
Can we get that playing on stream, Thermite?
All right, Dreamboat. So
I just also while I get to say it, I need to publicly call out Thermite. Thermite, I
What
hate you.
for?
Oh, whoa.
So we did the lovely meme for April Fool's Day. We had an Overwatch like intro to the cast. And he has given my co-caster for Overwatch a lot of ammunition by having a picture of us, and he put a bronze skill group logo next to my name, implying that I'm dog shit. And I'm mad at you. Why you have to do that, Thermite? I hate you.
I'm just fine, really. I'm actually really fine. I got put as gold, but even though I'm dog shit, so and we have luck joining us again. Where's the winner? Seriously, where are
Hello?
they?
Hello,
man.
Luck Rice.
We suck.
You do.
Sorry, is Hertz not joining us today?
Agree.
All right, so I guess this is your, of course, the end of the line for you guys for this season season 24 premiere, of course. But with this season's performance in mind, are you planning to stick together, or at least the core, or what's going on here?
Maybe, but I think some of us don't want to play TF2 next season, so maybe.
Shout out to my boy Ozdog for homing me next
Oh
season.
my god,
in
no.
my intermediate.
No,
Check out
no.
my stream.
Mm.
for
So
some
can we wait
gameplay.
for actual
Alright, can we delete the
shoutouts
VOD?
and
Yeah.
then skip Ivan? Thanks.
Yeah, can you
Alright.
Nah, I don't know. We're kind of
Remove Ivan.
50-50 on it, on what our next roster will be. But we'll see.
I'm so
Yep.
keen on
Fun.
playing though, so if anyone wants to pick me up.
Yeah.
Hey, hold on.
Sponsored
I can't
gamer
I
here.
can't say
We're gonna cut
anything
Ivan
too
there.
rude. I can't
Yes,
say
yeah.
anything too rude to Ivan because he's got the picture with the extra virgin olive oil. So you know,
Oh, yeah.
anyone who is proud to admit they're an extra virgin, you can't say anything too rude about.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Anyways, again, I can't really say anything else but great job there. Really entertaining to see both teams. Really, yeah. I think if we were to make any frag movies or highlights over the match, it will be it's going to be interesting to pick one. Really, full match highlights will be interesting. So, with that being said, shout out from any of you guys.
Bailey, you want to do your shoutouts in alphabetical order?
Shout out to Mac and Dubious and Dumps.
Dumps which no one goes to now apparently.
Yeah. The original Dumps. OG Dumps.
Right, next up.
Shout out
I-
to my dads, Yule, Paulson, and Tomo.
Oh god.
And to my sons, Doggerel, Undrex, and that other one that I forgot.
Oz.
Oh,
wait.
forgotten son.
Wait, was it Oz? No, it wasn't. It was
You don't
someone
even know
else.
who
Oh
your
yeah,
sons
and
are?
Doge is my other dad as well.
Ah.
That's right.
He's
I
like
forgot-
12.
Oh, Silvo.
Sexy
yeah,
dad.
and Silvo.
Wait, so was your other dad?
No, he's my other son.
Oh.
Yeah, okay.
He's the forgotten son.
All right, next
Yeah,
up.
I kind
Locke.
of cut him.
Shout
Dude,
out to
it wasn't
Elmo.
my choice.
All right, hey, anything to say?
Shout out to Crud, Miko, and Fane. And Xeno Discord.
Last but not least, DJ.
Oh boy. Okay, first up, shout out to Kachow Hero. People who like know the meme will get it.
Fucking
Shout out
hell.
to ozfortress. And yeah, shout out to the rest of my team and everyone who's like sub first throughout the season. Yeah, I think that's about it. Oh yeah, shout out to Swift.
Hey,
Hey.
hey.
Oh, sponsored gamer over here. Anyways, Graham, Dreamboat, shoutouts. Here we go.
Oh man, you're calling me by my old name. I don't even know if that's acceptable anymore. Who is
Whoa,
Dreamboat? I don't know who that is. Whoa.
Whoa there, buddy.
Yeah, I got a couple shout outs here. I'm gonna shout out my boy Cyberwaste, aka Justin Lutz. Also gonna shout out all the folks in Spain, Aussie Discord for all our games. We're just playing GTA beforehand. But the guys I saw out there in chat, I think I saw Devious, Razorfish, Motion, Hidden. I think they all showed up, but there's a lot more people there in that Discord. So shout out to anyone in that Discord I'm forgetting. Yeah, shout out to you guys.
All right, I think shout out from me. Let's see here. Shout out to the TF Live Beat, Sander, Awesome, Thermite. Thank you for the slight boost there on the first overlay there. Nice job, nice meme. Shout out to the Asia Fortress Squad. Shout out to who? Let's see. Let's shout out to Purpa. Shout out to Swift there. Finally getting something. AFC 15 gets a little bit of chill here. First week is going to be, well, starting today and probably going to be casted Division 1 sometime soon. Watch out for that. So, but I think that's it from me. That's it from and that's it from Thermite. This has been the semifinals of ozfortress Premier Season 24, Brick Chungus versus Pineapple Towers. And I think we'll see you later for future Asia Fortress casts and the grand finals as well. So, yeah.
Peace.